Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a delicious chicken pide with a little twist. Traditionally, pide is made in the classic boat shape, but today we have made mine round a little bigger, making it perfect for cutting into slices and sharing with family and friends. It has a soft and fluffy inside, a beautifully crunchy outside, and a delicious chicken curry filling packed with flavor. It's warm, comforting, and absolutely delicious. So, if you are looking for something different to make for a lunch or dinner or even a get together, give this round chicken pide a try. Let's get started. First, let's have a look at the ingredients we need for the dough. I am using 3 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of yeast and 2 teaspoons of sugar. First, add yeast and sugar to a small bowl with a little lukewarm water. Give it a good mix, cover it and leave it for about 5 minutes to activate the yeast. I have shown you how to make this dough many times before, so I am not going to explain every little detail today. If you have been watching my channel, you have probably seen me make this dough in some of my other recipes. Now you can see that yeast is nicely activated and ready to use. Add it the 3 cups of flour and gradually add water while mixing everything together. Don't forget salt. 1.5 teaspoon of salt. I use about 1.5 cups of water altogether. At first, the dough might look quite sticky, but don't worry. Just keep kneading it. As you continue kneading, it will become soft, smooth, and much easier to handle. Once the dough is nice and smooth, place it back in the bowl. Cover it with a plate or a clean kitchen towel. Then leave it somewhere warm until it doubles the size. While the dough is rising, let's move on to the our delicious chicken curry filling. Now let's make our delicious chicken filling for the pide. Start by adding about 1 tablespoon of olive oil to a pan. You can use any type of cooking oil you prefer. Once the oil is hot, add about 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste. I have also chopped 1 large onion and I have some curry leaves as well. Add the curry leaves and chopped onion to the pan and fry everything together for a couple of minutes. Here I have 2 chopped tomatoes. Add them to the pan and continue cooking until the tomatoes become nice and soft. Now it's time to add our spices. I am adding salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 2 heaped teaspoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder, 2 teaspoon of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Mix everything together really well. Keep the heat on medium low because we don't want the spices to burn or over roast. Just gently cook them until they become nice and fragrant. Next, I have 1 cup of Greek yogurt. Add a little water to the yogurt and mix it well to make it slightly thinner. Pour the yogurt mixture into the pan and mix everything together really well. I am also adding a couple of tablespoons of water to the yogurt bowl, giving it a quick rinse so we don't waste any of that yogurt. And then adding it into the pan as well. Now give everything another good mix and let all those beautiful spices and flavors come together. Mix everything together really well, making sure the chicken is nicely coated with all that rich flavor curry mixture. Now put the chicken into the curry sauce and mix everything and put the lid on and let the chicken cook over the medium low heat. Give it a good stir from time to time so that nothing stick to the bottom of the pan and everything cook evenly. Continue cooking until the chicken is completely cooked through, tender and full of flavor, and the curry has thickened nicely. Once our chicken filling is ready, we can move on to the next step and start preparing our pide. Now, my dough is ready, and as you can see it has doubled beautifully in size. Now I'm going to divide the dough into equal portions for our pide. Today I'm making them a little bigger than usual, so you can easily cut them into slices and share them with your family and friends. I'm also doing something a little different today. Instead of the traditional board shape, I am making them round. Divide the dough into portions. Shape them each portion into nice smooth ball, then cover them with a clean tea towel and let them rest and proof again for 20 minutes. From my 3 cups of flour, I made 6 dough balls. Now take one dough ball and gently roll it into a round shape. When you are shaping it, keep the outer edge slightly thicker and make the center thinner, creating a little well in the middle. It should look similar to a pizza base with a soft, thicker border around this outside and a nice thin center to hold all the delicious chicken filling. Once you are happy with the shape, carefully transfer it onto your baking tray and now we are ready to add our filling. Before adding the chicken filling, I am going to reshape the dough gently with my fingers because we allowed it proof again. The dough has puffed and changed its shape slightly. So press the center down again to create a little well. Keep in the middle nice and thin and the outer slightly thicker. This thicker edge will give us the beautiful soft and crispy crust. For now, I am going back to the pide with just the chicken curry filling and we will add the cheese little later. Now be generous with that delicious chicken filling. Add a good amount so there is plenty of chicken in every serving. Spread evenly across the center and gently level it with the back of a spoon while keeping the thicker edge clear. Finally, brush a little olive oil around the outer edge. This will help give a pide beautiful shine and make outer golden and crispy when it bakes. Now it's ready go to go into the oven. Place the tray in the oven and bake it 200 degrees Celsius to 20 to 25 minutes. But we are not going to bake it all the way though just yet. Halfway through baking, I will take the pide out of the oven and add the cheese on top. Then I will put back into the oven so the cheese can melt beautifully without becoming overcooked. I will show you exactly how I do that in the next step. Now you can see that my pide is partially cooked. I have taken it out of the oven after the 10 minutes of baking and now it's time to add the cheese. I like to add cheese halfway through baking because if you add it right from the beginning, it can become too dark. This way, we can keep the cheese beautifully melted, golden, and delicious. First, I am adding generous amount of cheese. Then I am adding little bell pepper, some freshly chopped onion. You can add any vegetable on toppings you like there, just like you would you would with your pizza. Here is my finished chicken pide, fresh out of the oven. Just look at the beautiful golden crust and perfectly melted cheese. The outside is golden and crispy, while the inside is still soft and fluffy, with that delicious flavor packed chicken curry filling. It smells absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to cut it into and it show you the inside. Look at that. It's cheesy, juicy, crispy, and absolutely delicious. This is perfect for lunch, dinner, parties, or even weekend family meal. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel and share it with your family and friends. And if you try this chicken pide at home, let me know how it turns. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you again in my next video. Enjoy!